When I calculate the fair value of a stock, it can look very precise. Maybe the number is $150 or $275 or $410. But that precision can be misleading because fair value is not a fact. It is an estimate based on assumptions about the future. I have to estimate how fast the company will grow, what its profit margins may look like, how much cash it can generate, and what return investors should require. Even a small change in those assumptions can produce a very different result. If growth is slightly lower than expected, fair value falls. If margins improved, fair value rises. If interest rates change, the valuation can change again. That does not make valuation useless. It just means we should not treat one number like a promise from the market. The market is not required to move toward my estimate on my schedule. A stock can remain undervalued for years. It can also trade above fair value for much longer than I expect, or selling only because the price has fallen. But I try to think in ranges, not perfect numbers. Instead of saying this company is worth exactly $200, I may believe a reasonable value is somewhere between $200 and $220. That range reminds me that the future is uncertain. I also update my estimate when the facts change. If the company grows faster, improves its margins, or strengthens its competitive position, fair value may rise. If the business weakens, my estimate should fall. Valuation is not about predicting the future perfectly. It is about making reasonable assumptions and knowing how much uncertainty is involved. Fair value is a useful guide, but it's not a guarantee, and it is never a promise.